think I'm gonna start calling these like my midnight videos or something. I'm tired, but I can't sleep. Uh, which could be a good thing because I'm getting something done. So I wanted to say this, what I realized. In my last video, I was talking about someone told me that they love me unconditionally, basically is what they said. What I want to tell you is that love lives in me. It resides in me. And when somebody else finally picks up on that, that to me means that I've dropped away all barriers or gotten up off of the vibe that makes people think otherwise. Because for a long time, I attracted people who wanted to drain me. That they had no idea about my self-worth. They saw me, their own self-worth even. They saw me as some type of, like, a shelter in a storm. And I don't like that. I don't like that because you won't know your own greatness when you're busy thriving off somebody else's. Make that short. So the other thing is, so when I say that, know this. I'm saying always use your discernment, always use the knowledge that you have, because my worth doesn't depend on what somebody else tells me about myself. That's how the truth I'm operating on. But unless all the barriers to that are clear, people just don't pick that up. And it's okay if they don't, because they don't have to pick up your truth for it to be your truth. I mean, that didn't even make sense, but that's what's wrong with most of the world to me. And did you know that less than 90% of people actually think? Most people are here just functioning, getting through the day to day, minute by minute, hour by hour, in a routine, and they don't think. Which, on the flip side, is why they call it overthinking, or you think too much. There's a lot of surface level people here. And this is not the place to be. So I've tried to be surface my entire life, and I just wasn't programmed like that. And I'm kind of glad because it's that introspection that's led me to this idea. I want to talk about me and Jackson even. I know that we put our faith in the innocence of children and animals. But the bottom line is, I hope I can explain this clearly. That love that we believe we are witnessing, I used to believe it. I don't anymore. It's evolved with what I'm getting ready to say now. That love is a reflection of the love that lives in me. When we feel like someone else is loving us or responsible for how we feel, we think that happiness or satisfaction is coming from, or the sense of completeness is coming from that other person. But it's not. It's in you, it's in me, and it's just being expressed back at you like a mirror. And that's where it gets confusing when you start to think it's coming from other people. So I hope that makes sense. But other than that, that's all I wanted to say is that I hope you have a good evening. And we'll talk soon. We'll talk soon.